going on, everybody? My name's Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome on back to a brand new episode of Skylanders SuperChargers. I know it's been a little while, and I know that I've said that multiple times in this very walkthrough, and I feel really bad about that. I genuinely do. I really feel that I've been very inconsistent with SuperChargers, and I apologize for that. There's really no excuses or anything like that. Obviously, just a lot of other games, which now I'm starting to come up with excuses, but let's just say, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please consider leaving a like. That'd be super duper cool. And on the bright side, what we get to do is go ahead and actually take off dive clops and introduce a brand new Skylander, one that we have not seen in action yet. Well, I mean, obviously keep in mind that this is not a brand new in the big scheme of things, because Jetvac is a character that's been around since... Was he in the original Skylanders? You see, that's the one that I've never played. And I only didn't play Spyro's Adventure. I played Giants, I played Trap Team Swap Force, but I think he was introduced in Giants, I want to say. So he's been around for a while. So that's obviously a pretty old school character in that sense, but let's hope we can put together a pretty decent performance here today with Mr. Jetvac. I also do have his vehicle actually here, which is the Jetstream, but we don't need to introduce that at this very moment. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the next course of action that we need to do is actually talk to Tessa here after there was a rough landing when we returned from the Spellpunk library, if you remember, where we recovered the books. Last episode was like all about knowledge and gaining knowledge about how to stop the darkness. So now we have some of that, and it's going to be further analyzed, and we're going to figure out what to do with it all. But for now, we need to talk to Tessa.
Tessa, are you all right?
Yeah, I'd say your squawking feather mattress.
I love the hat.
A little flying lesson from old Captain Flynn.
That looks pretty fantastic, Flynn.
Just a little shook up. And it wasn't Whisker's fault, Flynn. These skies are getting more dangerous by the minute. We had to evacuate all of Woodboro to get away from the Sky Eater.
That's
They're
pretty
safe
crazy.
now, so
I guess
decided
things
to
are getting
come
quite
here to help.
dangerous.
We'll take all the help we can get. Come on, let's get you up to speed.
Okay,
Allow me.
let's get caught up.
You see, Tessa, it all started with an enchilada.
This
Of
could
course.
take a while, Skylander. Why don't you go let Master Eon know that Tessa is okay?
Okay, will do.
I really don't know what this has to do with the Sky Eater, Flynn.
All right, those two are going to be discussing enchiladas and other delicious food. In the meantime, we're going to be discussing more important matters with Master Eon. How's it going, my friend?
Portal Master. You have come far in your time here in Skylands, but there is much more to learn.
Oh, thank you.
Here is where you can access all things related to Portal Mastery.
Okay, we already know about all this, obviously, so we don't need to
Continue on your
look
path
through all
of
that for now.
courage, and soon you will ascend to our highest ranks. A grand adventure awaits you, Portal
Whoa,
Master.
okay. Sounds good. Good, cool, ghoul. I said ghoul. That's a new word.
According to a passage in his final book, he planned to retire to the Gadfly Glades to work in solitude.
Well done, Hugo. Seek out Flynn when you are ready to leave.
All right, well, I guess we have our next order of business. We know where we're heading. So, because we are, of course, going after Mr. LaFuzzbottom, which is not something that I thought I would ever be saying, but clearly it has been said. So, let's go ahead and talk to Flynn here, and we're ready for takeoff.
That's pretty wild territory. You'll have a hard time tracking down a little worm fella. I better come with you.
Sounds good, Tessa. We can use all the help we can get.
You don't have to make up excuses, Tessa. I totally get it.
Yeah, you certainly do.
So funny, Flynn. Let me just call Whiskers down and we'll be all set.
By the way, is she wearing a leaf? How practical is that?
All right, Skylander, you ready to go find Pom Pom Fuzzy Bottom?
Pom Pom Fuzzy Bottom it is. Here we go. Gadfly Glades. Hop in, Jetvac. Get rocking. There we go. Ready for takeoff, everyone. All right, what awaits for us next? Let's see. Ooh.
Good morning, everyone. Time to rise and be shiny. You're all looking cool and sparkly today.
Who is she talking to?
Oh, I'm just talking to my collection. They get so lonely being on display with nowhere to see them. Like, visitors. Look, I have an Daddy Bumpos dinner plates, the foot of Argus, 2 cursed Malifor sky stones, spoiler alert, don't touch, a near mint, original roboto ball, Blindbeard's left eye.
Actually, we're looking for someone. Humphrey the bookworm?
Oh, he's a super rare mega chase item, the founder of the Warrior Librarians of the Eternal Archives, only one in the entirety of the universe and beyond.
She's like your super duper big Skylander collector or something.
Super rare mega chase item. This is a 1-to-1 climate controlled, exact and perfect replica of his home in the Eternal Archives. He doesn't even know the difference. And you want me to let you borrow him? Are you crazy pants? Confetti and cupcakes. Is that a real for life Skylander?
Maybe.
Yeah. I wasn't even sure how to respond to that one.
Water, air, earth, life, undead, tech magic, life, dark, legendary, giant, swap force, trap team, or are you an elite? Tell you what I can do. If you guys can reach the case and free him before I stop you, Pomfrey is yours. But if you can't, I get to take the Skylander.
You're on.
Flynn, are you sure this is a good plan?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Patchy
Get set,
Or could it?
go!
Cause I'm also.
Oops.
Whoa.
Did I forget to mention this part? Oh well, a deal's a deal.
What's important to keep in mind here?
Wow,
is
she's
that
a
this is
terrible
always-
negotiator. Okay,
As
here we
promised
go.
by the great larvae of Bucket Valley, the hero of legends has arrived from the big out there to meet the challenge of the colossal trouble taker.
Sure.
Oh, hey, you're all legends.
These guys are adorable.
235.
I mean, kind of terrifying and creepy at the same time, but
Are you
adorable.
saying 234 other heroes have tried this challenge and failed?
Oh yes, quite horribly. But don't be sad. They were given the honor of being collected.
Collect them all. Collect them all.
Pokemon, gotta
Weird
catch
little
'em.
bug guys.
It's
What
you
do I
and
help you
me.
down from here?
I know it's a mystery. Whoa. Okay. Hero number 235. Okay, I'm very nervous about that because you see, that gives me an idea and gives us the notion, really, that we have a teensy problem according to the name of this chapter. But that means that there have been 234 previous heroes before us who have all failed, clearly. So they have had that same exact welcoming party for them as well. So, oh yikes, this is not going to be easy, is it? Uh-oh.
Flea jumper.
Here come the fleas.
Cootie trap.
And the cootie trap. All right. This is taking cooties to a whole new level. I mean, if cooties looked like this, I'm sure nobody would want to have them. Whoa. Come on. Boom. We just leveled up, ladies and gentlemen. That's a level 3 jetpack right there. Should I take out this flea guy? I don't think I need to. All right. We can just proceed, I guess. We almost leveled up again. Wait. How do you get down there? I guess not from here. Can you break through that? In some way, shape, or form? There's some candy. Well, isn't that just dandy?
How's it going down
Hey,
there?
don't do that. That is just rude. Rude. Don't do that, dude. All right, the world's most bouncy mushrooms. All right. Ooh. All right, that will be great because we can get some upgrades. Wait. Come on, get up there. Boom, open up that chest. And that's going to be a good upgrade. Ooh, that is actually a fantastic upgrade. I'm happy about that. That is awesome. Another winged sapphire, which means, of course, an additional 2% discount on all purchases going forward, which is always super handy. Oh, wow. Yep, should not have done that. Yikes. Why did I even try that? I guess I just thought it would be easy to pull off, but it was a little bit risque. Wait, what? You can take down these mushrooms? Okay. That's kind of odd. Did not expect that. Oh, well, interesting. We have either land or water that we may take here. Let's go on to water, because I think last time the last vehicle type that we drove was a land vehicle. So, just so that there's a little bit more of a fresh feel to this whole thing, let's go with the water vehicle.
Cupcakes! You come with a vehicle? That is so sparkly.
Yep, it is very
Vehicles of the dark
sparkly.
element are stronger in this zone.
Yikes. Can we dive down here? Oh no, okay, this is the ones where you can do the, like, dive under but then bounce up. Oh, wait a minute. like to get that. Wait. Come on. Get up onto that plank. How are you supposed to do that then? Okay, I guess you're not supposed to jump onto that plank. Okay, just take them all down. That should be pretty easy. Maybe I should have done the land vehicle? I don't know now. Now I'm like unsure of that. Come on. Dive underneath. And then, whoo! Jump up. Alright, I'm interested to see what's over here. Aha! Look at that! We found something. It's a hidden cave. Underwater cave, but still a cave. Let's see what we got down here. A whole bunch of porcupines, it looks like. These are some weird-looking porcupines. Up. Wait, how do you go up? Oh, okay, you gotta hold X. Okay, I kind of forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. I was just pressing up, but I was like, why am I not moving up? That's very peculiar. Boom! That isn't, however. Got an upgrade. Hopefully it's for this vehicle. Yes, it is. It's the blaring sea horn. Because even underwater, there's traffic that you gotta beep to, I guess. Or in this case, blare. Okay, careful. What is this? How do you get that clam open? Can you get it open? I mean, we touched it and nothing happened, so I'm guessing you can't. Alright, that's pretty awesome. Whoa! Uh-oh. Come on. I decided to go for this pathway. I don't even know why. I'm not gonna lie. Probably should have chosen the other one. Whoa! Come on. Get all the stuff. Get as much of it as you can. Okay, there we are. So, one thing that I'm very, very confused about is whether or not this area is just purely for just collecting some things, or if we're supposed to find something very specific down here that we will then utilize to proceed outside of the game, so to speak, or like to the next section of the game. That's what I'm very confused by. Okay, how do you get these things opened up? Do you do that? I don't even know. The little shock thing did nothing. Alright, well, I have no clue, to be honest, then. Uh-oh. Can we go down lower? There we are. And then back up. Alright, I think this is where we came from, right? So we're just gonna make our way back up to the surface. Get out of here. Watch out for all these little trolls. And let's hop out. Alright, so we did that section successfully. Now, what's next? Oh, here we go. We got land vehicle driving bits coming up in just a moment here. Alright, back to a land vehicle we go. Let's go ahead and summon in our lovely Dark Hot Streak, which of course is quite awesome. Has done a lot of good work for us in the past, and hopefully it won't be disappointing here today. Here we go. We're blasting off again. Here we go. Whoa.
Wanna see my bug collection? Careful, some of them are
Let's get some gear bits.
Just kidding. They're all poisonous.
Oh, man. She went from being like, oh, cute, kind of crazy to crazy, kind of crazy. You know? She went from like, oh, well, isn't that cute? She's obsessed with stuff. And then now it's like, well, she's really obsessed with stuff, guys. She's really, really obsessed with stuff. To the point that she's kind of willing to do anything for it, which is obviously not particularly good. Alright, let's see. So I think we just need to keep battling, right? Since there are the giant swords on the gate there. We keep getting nice gear bits from this, which is pretty fantastic. Got our invincibility shield. Ooh, what are these? These are new enemies? These guys look like something straight out of Star Wars. Uh-oh, our invincibility shields are down, though. Boom! Went for the supercharge. And let's proceed.
Oh, you caught up. You'll have to be faster than that to beat me.
Oh, really? Well, we'll see about that. Because so far we're doing pretty good, to be quite honest. Wow! Uh-oh. Here we go. This is probably another fighting section. Yep. Oh, no, maybe not. This looks like a traversal. Whoa, is that a bunny? Is that a giant bunny up there? Look at all this pumpkin. happy Halloween. I mean, kind of delayed, but, you know, happy Halloween again? Maybe I should say? Oh, whoa. Okay, I should have planned for this.
Right on.
No, 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 no! Okay, well, that was an issue. I am not going to complete this in time, just due to that occurring. Come on. Come on.
Yes.
I got 8 out of 9? Where was the 9th? Okay, I must know. We're going to try this again. I'm not giving up on that challenge. You didn't think to yourself that we were going to give up, did you? We're doing this one again, without a doubt.
Okay.
Did I even get this one before? Or was that the one that I missed? Okie dokie, here we go. No, why would you go all the way down there? That's not even what I asked for. 6, 7, 8. No, turn around. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, you have got to be kidding me. Let's do this thing again.
Nice.
All right, this time I'm obviously hopeful about where we land. Come on. There's another one right there. No, come back around. Oh my goodness, this one went even worse. Okay, I'm trying to think what would be the best plan for this. I'm gonna go a different route this time. Come on. Come on. No, why?
Oh, right.
Okay, I'm clearly very, very rusty at this. Okay, I'm doing this one more time, guys, and that's it. We're doing it one more time, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm obviously very bad at the driving controls. It's been a little while since I played the game, clearly. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, come on. Yes! Got all of them! Oh, at the last second! At the last second! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I went silent. I was just terrified. Nervously terrified that I was going to mess that up. And luckily we didn't. Ooh. That last... Putting that stakes, that high stakes on it, you know, knowing that that was my last shot. And if I messed up, that's it. No more chances, no more opportunities on that. I was very, very nervous. All right, before we proceed, though, I did see an upgrade trunk up above right here. So let's go ahead and grab that real quick. What is that? The cold shooters. Okay.
Hot streak.
So that's just the regular hot streak? Okay, wait. Oh, that's a preview of the vehicle. Wait, can't I equip it? There we go. Bam. Whoa.
Excellent choice.
That looks very weird, especially because this is already the dark version of the vehicle, so it's already like all blacked out and such. And then now the tires are literally coal, which is kind of interesting. There's the creepy bunny. Woohoo! Uh-oh.
You're really taking
Okay, this is bad.
experience to new levels, Skylander.
Okie dokes. Come on. Get all the gear bits. Come on. Watch out. Whoa.
Stand still and let me collect you already.
Come on. There we go. I really just need to let her help me out with this process, because she can clearly just stomp them all out for us, which is just a lot easier to deal with than having to do it all ourselves. To be fair, though, I think if she stomps us down once even, we're in big trouble. Are you kidding me? Wow, okay, these guys are really spectacularly tough. There we go. Come on. Stomp already. There we go. Ooh. Okay, we did it. Now, what's in this corner? Oh, great.
Double damage.
Oh, why didn't I have that to begin with? That would have been a good thing to have. Wow, that was really silly on my part. I should have kept that. Whoa, that was an amazing amount of gear bits. Wait, we have 3,000 gear bits with this vehicle? We can get a lot of good stuff with that.